It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in this midweek edition of LTN. Hope you're having a good day, wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show, and whatever you may be doing. And we'll give you an update on the coronavirus, keep you informed as to where it is, what's the status, what is the Chinese government doing. They're misbehaving. I'll tell you that. I'll explain in a moment. Just after we keep remembering, and I said it several times, that is a dictatorship. It's a communist-run outfit. Just always remember that, even though your kids are playing with Chinese toys and I'm wearing a Chinese shirt made in China. I'm just saying.
Fair enough.
I'm just saying, you know. I was looking at some reason, I was looking at some garments I have, and I was looking at the labels, and I started made in China, made in China. I said, oh my goodness. And they produce, they crank it out. But that sort of, that may cause you to forget. You may be wearing a nice garment where your child's playing with a nice toy, or even have a car, whatever.
Until you go to look for something that's not made in China, you have no idea how hard it is. I wanted to get dog treats that weren't made in China, and it took me 3 separate stores to find them.
Really?
I'm so very serious.
And you didn't want to buy dog treats from China because?
It was a couple years ago. It was like there was lead in them or something. It was
That's
a news
right.
story I had seen, so
That's
I don't give my dogs dog treats from China.
But you eat that you eat that product from China yourself. Right?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Exactly. You see what humans are, our nature, we're so filled with paradoxes and contradictions. I guess that's what makes us interesting. I don't know. That's it. That's you had to go to 3 different stores to find a dog treat product that wasn't made in China.
Yep.
And you found one that was made where?
In America. I remember it was like a huge advertisement on the bag, too. There was a huge American flag. Like, it was bigger than the ingredients in it. All they wanted to broadcast was that it was made in America.
Oh, that's funny.
It's like, I'll take them.
I'll take them. Well, since you're talking, why don't you continue and tell the audience how they can make contact with the show? We're not made in China.
We're not, but we do broadcast to China if someone's listening in China. We are globally and nationally streamed, so we may be heard in China. But you can give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. And from anywhere in the world, you can keep up with us on Facebook and YouTube. Just search Let's Talk Nutrition. Both of the live streams go up on both of those platforms, so you can watch us there. If you want to listen back to a show, just go to letstalknutrition.com and hit the show schedule tab. We've got all of our past shows archived there. And wherever you listen to your podcast, we're on basically every podcast platform, so you can listen to us there as well. And if you'd like to send Dr. Garko an email, have a question or comment, his email is drgarko@letstalknutrition.com.
To my point about China being a communist country, 3 journalists from the Wall Street Journal were kicked out of the country.
What?
Why? Were they partying in the hotel, making a lot of noise? Were they misbehaving at the bar? What? No. They were doing their job, and the Chinese government didn't like their reporting and asked them to leave. They were expelled. Chinese government announced that it would revoke the press credentials of 3 Wall Street Journal reporters, the largest such expulsion of overseas media from China in recent years. I guess they didn't like their reporting. Chinese officials said the expulsion was due to an opinion piece. The Wall Street Journal published a little earlier in the month, entitled, China is the real sick man of Asia. Oh, my goodness. That is a provocative title.
It's tough.
It criticized China's initial reaction to the coronavirus epidemic, according to CNN, and hypothesized what effect the outbreak might have on China's economy and, of course, its political system, which is communism. The Foreign Correspondents Club of China, I wonder what their cocktail parties are like. The FCCC, a group of journalists based in China, expressed, quote, deep concern and strong condemnation, close quote, after China expelled these 3 journalists from the Wall Street Journal. The Foreign Correspondents Club of China said that China's move is, quote, an extreme and obvious attempt by the Chinese authorities to intimidate foreign news organizations by taking retribution against their Chinese-based correspondents. Close quote. FCCC member correspondents and their colleagues in China are suffering from an increasing frequency of harassment, surveillance, and intimidation from other authorities, close quote. That was a statement by the Correspondents Club, that member of journalists. The expulsion of these 3 WSJ reporters is the only latest, most alarming measure authorities have taken, close quote. They're trying to, not only are they trying to contain the virus, they're trying to contain what people see, think, and feel journalistically about this problem. It's been since 1988. That was the last time China expelled a foreign correspondent. That's remarkable if you think about it for a second. They didn't like the peace. And they, when you're a state-run media, state-run press, state-run TV, state-run radio, state-run, you name it, you can do whatever you want. Can you imagine living in a world like that? I mean, sometimes, I think we take our freedom for granted and our ability to speak out. But when you hear stories like that, and that's mild compared to what they're doing. And they deserve all the criticism they get. Now, I've been hammering them. I know. You say, why am I? Because I'll tell you why. They are irresponsible in the way they've handled this situation. They're irresponsible because they're not correcting the situation from even happening in the first place. Why, in a city of 11 million people, do you have a wet market? 11 million people. Wuhan is not some little village, with cattle pulling a cart. Wuhan is a metropolitan city, has 11 million people in it. And you got wet markets in the middle of it that are breeding viruses that you now are spreading around the world. They deserve every bit of criticism and condemnation that the journalists and anybody else can muster. And, it's wrong. They want to control everything, so control it. That's my view, and it makes me mad. People have died because of them, because of this irresponsible practice. What are you talking about? A city of 11 million people, and you're slaughtering pigs in the middle of the city in a wet market in front of the customer with the remains on the floor. It's called a wet market for a reason. Unbelievable. This is the 21st century, for heaven's sake. In the meantime, you go into some of these Chinese cities, they look like futuristic cities. They're building, the construction is off the chain. And you're doing this, you still are not managing, and they should eliminate them. And they have no business doing a wet market. We'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. It's me, your immune system. I'm always hard at work defending you against the many disease-causing viruses and bacteria that you are exposed to every day. But sometimes I need help to defeat the bad bugs. Luckily, our friends at Kyolic have come to the rescue. Kyolic has 2 super immune-enhancing supplements, Kyolic Immune Formula 103 and Kyo Green Harvest Blend Immune Defense. Kyo Green Harvest Blend is a power-packed blend of organic and naturally sourced grasses, ancient grains, fruits, veggies, herbal extracts, and spirulina in a fast-dissolving drink mix for a quick and easy way to support immunity. Kyolic Immune Formula 103 combines immune-boosting nutrients with aged garlic extract. Aged garlic extract has been clinically shown to support a healthy immune response and reduce both the duration and severity of cold and flu symptoms. Help me protect you with Kyolic supplements and nutritional drink mixes to fortify your immune health today. Available at fine natural health retailers.
Celsius is a fitness drink which is clinically proven to function. How? As a thermogenic, Celsius proprietary MetaPlus blend accelerates metabolism, increasing your body's ability to burn fat and calories. There are only 2 ways a body burns fat: through increased heart rate and our increased body temperature, thermogenesis. Drinking Celsius and then going into motion is double dipping. You're accelerating the burn and the results are even faster. Celsius is your ultimate fitness partner. No high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors. 100% of 7 essential vitamins. Proven in 6 published university studies. How does it work? Celsius proprietary MetaPlus formula, including green tea with EGCS, ginger, and guarana seed, turns on thermogenesis, a process that boosts your body's metabolic rate. Drinking Celsius prior to fitness activities is proven to energize, accelerate metabolism, burn body fat and calories. Invest in yourself. Drink Celsius. Look for us at www.celsius.com.
Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. The other day, we had Dr. Sally Bird on. Of course, we were talking about Silverbiotics and how to use it, and in particular, what kinds of practices you can engage if you're going to go on a cruise. That was an interesting show. We devoted the entire show to that on a cruise ship because, you know, you've heard me reporting and other outlets reporting on the number of people on these cruise ships that were stuck for almost 2 weeks and then off, and now they have to go back into quarantine. It's a mess. And so the use of Silverbiotics is a very effective strategy. So is washing your hands, too, to prevent viral infections. I know that some people may dismiss that, but even Dr. Bird said that, too. And healthcare practitioners suggest that practicing good hand hygiene is a way to decrease the odds of becoming virally infected. So in light of this recent coronavirus outbreak, public health guidelines continue, and you'll see this on the CDC and other sites, WHO, wherever you go, where they emphasize washing of your hands. So some people would ask, well, is that really going to help me wash my hands against the virus? Well, there's a new piece of research that would suggest that it does. That washing your hands may be and is considered by many to be a first-line measure of defense against becoming infected. And it's sometimes hard to convince people of that. So in the midst of all of this back and forth and goings-on and unpredictability with the coronavirus outbreak, correctly washing your hands does remain a top piece of advice. So in their guidelines on how to prevent infection with the novel coronavirus, the WHO that I just alluded to a moment ago state that the people should, quote, wash their hands frequently with soap and water, close quote. Well, gee.
Thanks for that.
Well, yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, of course I'm going to wash it, but what am I going to use? Rather than just running it under the water. Here's another question. Does hot water make a difference or cold water? Does it make a difference? I wonder. Somebody want to find out?
I was going to say that's a really good question.
I'm not sure. My instinct is to say that hot water would be better.
Right. I mean, you would think so, but maybe that's just something we've all been told and it makes no difference.
Right.
Check it.
I remember my grandma, this is sort of related, always used to tell me, because I always used to rinse my toothbrush off with hot water, and she always told me don't use hot water because it ruins the bristles on your toothbrush. Like it wears them out sooner. And I was like, I guess that could make sense. I don't know if it's true, but it's something I've stuck with since I'm a kid because that's what she told me.
That also, see if hot water does make a difference in killing bacteria. Still, people continue to doubt, no matter how much public messaging there goes on by these health organizations. People doubt that that's something this basic of a personal hygiene practice could have any effect on an epidemic.
That's stupid.
Well, I'm just saying, new research from MIT, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, that's up in Cambridge, aims to put those doubts to rest, and by showing just how important washing hands can be in slowing down the spread of an infectious disease.
Cannot emphasize this enough.
I'm just saying.
I got the hot water, cold water.
All right, and?
It says in medical literature, the FDA states that hot water, although comfortable enough for washing your hands, is not hot enough to kill bacteria, but is more effective than cold water because it removes the oils from the hands that can harbor the bacteria.
Why is hand washing like a debate? What is, how?
People don't believe that. There's a tendency to believe that the viruses are more virulent than soap and water. and will survive that kind of treatment. And I can tell you in hospitals, next time you visit a hospital, notice what the nurses and doctors do when they come in and when they leave. There's a sink there for a reason with soap, with disinfectant soap. They wash their hands when they come in, and they wash their hands when they leave. Go to Tampa, Florida. Bill, do you wash your hands when you go see your patients?
Please, God.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, there's been a little pushback from whatever, where, you know, the long-term effects of washing your hands too much or whatever. But I'm worried about here and now and today. We got to win games right now, you know. So, yeah, I believe in the hot water too. Opens up pores. It loosens up some dirt. It lets whatever type of soap, and don't be hooked on antibacterial soaps. I use a lot of, I buy these at the dollar store, 99-cent shampoo. I have probably 10 bottles of it. And I keep that around, and I wash my hands with that. It's toxic as heck, and it kills everything. I wouldn't use it on my body, but your hands are great.
That's funny. So you go into people's homes, and you're doing physical therapy. Do you wear gloves or not?
No, and gems and everything else, and hospital settings. Alcohol, folks, and I've told you this before, doctor, forget about the hand cleaner. With the vehicle and the hand cleaner itself, that sticky stuff that they use in a hand cleaner can collect bacteria. So get yourself a spray bottle. They have them at Walgreens and everywhere of regular Isperl alcohol, and spray your hands with that. That way you know everything is killed. I know it's
I know.
You know, a little bit different, but the gel is not my first choice, and the gel can actually
Thank you, Bill.
a hot car.
We'll be back.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
For information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Weeknights 7 to 10, and tell your friends.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. California, and Florida to some extent, is sometimes people have the perception that a lot of health trends begin there and people are living in a more healthy way. Well, to some extent, that may be true. To some extent. I used to live in California. And I can tell you, there are places in California where, just like any place else, they're not living any more healthy there than any place else. However, that being said, there is a town, a city in California that truly has distinguished itself. And it's not like Muscle Beach or one of these beaches in California where you see all these beautiful people walking around, they're riding bikes, skateboarding, lifting weights, jumping rope, walking.
I didn't know Muscle Beach was a real place until I went to California. I thought it was only in movies.
No. And that's right, Katie, and that's sort of the image that's been projected in movies. Well, there's a town in California called Loma Linda. In Spanish, Loma Linda. Linda means beautiful. Loma means hill, beautiful hill. And it's between the mountain peaks in the middle of the San Bernardino Valley. It's a beautiful place. It's the recognized as the epicenter of health and wellness. It truly is. And I don't know how many people listening or watching the show know about Loma Linda. I've talked about it on my show a number of times over the years. And I've always discussed it within the context of Dan Buettner's book, Blue Zones. Turns out that Loma Linda is a blue zone. And it's a city of 21,000. It's one of the 5 original blue zones. You get Buettner's book, which is a good read. It's an easy read and not hard. And there's a lot of good advice in that book based on his research and his colleagues. And these are regions in the world, these blue zones. Okinawa, Japan. There's an island in Greece, in Italy, okay, where the people will live a long time. They live the longest, literally, and are the healthiest compared to other places on the planet. In fact, the people in Loma Linda tend to live 8 to 10 years longer than the average American. Now, just think about that for 1 second.
It's a significant amount of time.
100%.
You could tell me like 8 months and I'd be like, wow, that's significant, but that's insane.
8 to 10 years difference. If somebody said to you, I can put 10 more years onto your life.
You'd laugh.
Quality life. Would you take it? Yes. And they say, what do I need to do? You need to go to Loma Linda and live there and start practicing what? Buddhism?
I was about to say Loma Lindaism, I guess. I don't know.
Vegetarianism.
Oh, that works.
It's a plant-based community in terms of nutrition. Hold that thought for a second. Got a caller. I want to take the call. Joe in St. Pete. Joe, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
Hey, Doc. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking.
I've been maintaining my weight at 175, and I feel real good about it for all these years that I've been on this nutrition straight. But listen, on washing your hands, now I carry a small bottle of oregano oil. Might sound crazy, but I carry a small bottle, and I spray it on my hands. The only problem is I had when I went to Disney, and I got on a monorail, and I sprayed that in my hands. People started walking away. They didn't like the smell.
Yeah, you smell like a pizza. That's why.
But, you know,
do you want to sit
Do
you want to sit next to a guy that smells like a pepperoni pizza? I mean, come on, man.
I mean, I kind of do. I wouldn't mind.
But it's safe, Doc. You know, if I feel a scratchy throat, I spray some oregano oil in there. It clears up right away.
I know.
You know, these things, it's very important to use this.
And they do. In fact, some people will spray it in the house. I've been into health stores, and I walk in the door, and I know they got...
Instantly.
I know they're selling the product. I can smell it a mile away. And it's not a bad smell. I happen to like it. You can aerosol the whole house with it, but... it may offend others. They may not like that scent. That's pretty funny, though. You sprayed your hands and people didn't want to be near you. Well, I can understand.
You know what, Doc? That's an easy way to get a seat.
That's true.
It's an easy way to get a seat. Well, I'll give you another solution. Try Silver Biotic Silver Gel.
I was just going to tell you that. I use that also. I was just going to tell you that. I got the cream for the hand and the Silver Biotics. And I put that on my hands also.
Yeah.
I might think I'm fanatic, but I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're a germaphobe, brother. No, that's good. If you're using the Silver Biotics gel, the clear gel, you don't need to use anything else. That'll get it done for your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I haven't heard from you in a long time. I was wondering how you've been, and it's nice to hear your voice, and we appreciate you giving us a call.
I've been listening, Doc, but, I feel good, and that diet that I went on about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been maintaining my weight, exercising.
You're in a very
good.
You're in a very small minority of people, brother. A very small minority. Trust me. The recidivism on weight loss is off the chain. People lose the weight and gain it back and then some. You're in a very exclusive group of people. Congratulations.
Well, maybe someday I'll like to stop up at your office and say hello.
Yeah, we're here. Come see us. You're always invited.
All right, Doc.
All right. Thank you, Joseph.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. There you go. See, people do things. He was at Disney World. He sprayed his hands and people walked away.
He's right, though. It's a good way to get a seat.
877-897-8255. So Loma Linda. Loma Linda's only wellness claim to fame. That's not their only claim to fame. They are, as I said, one of the 5 original Blue Zones. And they do live 8 to 10 years longer, studies show, than the average American. We come back, I'll talk some more about it. And what are the practices? There are some research that suggests that there are at least 5 major factors that can either undermine your longevity and your health or enhance it. I'll share that with you.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take Solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation. And it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, live fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for stopping by today. Talking about this little town in Loma Linda. There's like 21,000 people or so that live there. It really has distinguished itself over these many years. And it is considered one of the 5 original blue zones. These are places on the planet where people do live the longest and the healthiest. And on average, the people in Loma Linda live 8 to 10 years longer than the average American does. And there's a reason for that. And it's people are always looking for evidence as to the way to live and how to eat. You know, what's your lifestyle and what should that be, and what should your diet look like? And there's one study after another, and we have living evidence of what to do. Experts say that because Loma Linda has one of the highest concentrations of what? Seventh-day Adventists in the world. Of course, Seventh-day Adventists, that is their religion mandates, it literally mandates a healthy lifestyle and a life of service to their church and community, which they say contributes to their longevity. Dr. Ellsworth Warham told CNN Chief's medical correspondent, Dr. Sanjay Gupta, that as far as I'm concerned, stress is a manufactured thing. This is interesting. Dr. Warham was 100 years old at the time that Dr. Gupta interviewed him. And guess what? He still mowed his own yard at 100. And Dr. Warham said, I never had stress. He's a lifelong Seventh-day practitioner, Seventh-day Adventist practitioner. He said, I have a philosophy. You do the best you can, and the things you can't do anything about, don't give any thought to them. Close quote.
Makes sense.
Turns out, what did he do for a living? He was a heart surgeon. And he was assisting in surgeries until he was 95 years old. And he said that even at 100, he would still be able to operate on people. He said, he told Dr. Gupta, I could still do open heart surgery right now. My hands are steady. My eyes are good. My blood pressure is 117. I have noticed no deterioration in my mental ability with my age. If you give me something to memorize, I would memorize it now just as quickly as when I was 20. Close quote. So this is interesting. I wonder, what you make of that, what you think about that, given where you may be and where I am in my life and what we're trying to do. Is it fantasy? I can tell you he's not the exception there in that community. He's more the rule than not. He just happens to be someone who's notable. Heart surgeon, is 100 years old. Gets on CNN. That's good. Turned out, though, not long after Dr. Gupta interviewed him, he passed away. He was a few years. He was 104. 104. And like 10% of the Adventist community, he was a vegan. 30% of that community are lacto-ovo vegetarians who eat, that means lacto-ovo, lacto milk, ovo eggs. They do eat dairy and eggs, while another 8% eat fish, pescator, but not other meat. So vegetarianism is prevalent. So prevalent that no meat can be purchased at the cafeterias and at the Loma Linda University, nor its medical center. If you're looking for a burger, you'll have to, it's a dry town. No meat there, boy. Dr. Michael Orlick, the principal investigator of the Adventist Health Study 2, I've looked at that study. Even our non-vegetarians are relatively low meat consumers. They'll eat fish. And in that study, they were dedicated to taking a look at the link between healthy lifestyle factors and disease in 96,000 Seventh-day Adventists in the United States and Canada. Now, you can make of it what you will. You say, well, it's all tied up with religion. Well, it's interesting when you look at the connection between diet and nutrition and religion. There's an interesting connection there. I'm sure I'm not a biblical scholar by any means. Trust me. There's many of you that know the Bible quite well, and I'm sure you could cite passages from the Bible where there's allusions to or direct references to food and what to eat. Of course, the Jewish religion, they have their practices too. No pork. These practices come about for a good reason. They don't just come out of the ether. And I find it intriguing. Now, some people may be put off by it, say, well, that's a religion. They're almost cult-like, and I don't want anything to do with that. You have to it's just not true. The average for non-vegetarians is only about 2 ounces of total meat a day there, which is low. 2 ounces. Your cat eats 2 ounces. Based on the U.S. Department of Agriculture statistics on meat sold, Americans expect to consume, are you ready? 222 pounds of red meat and poultry per person. And we're talking about 2 ounces per serving here with these people from time to time. Put 222 pounds of meat on a table and see what that looks like. That's the average. There are people that eat more than that. So what does that vegetarian lifestyle accomplish, huh? Well, it's going to give you a longer life, and you're going to have quality of life. That being said, I can promise you, and I've never been to Loma Linda. I haven't talked with anybody from Loma Linda, but I can tell you, if I had to guess, they don't cheat. Some vegetarians, their diet is unhealthy. They don't eat well. I don't think that's true in Loma Linda. Are you tired of being tired? So was Amanda until she tried Floradix Iron and Herbs. You can probably relate. Between juggling her job and family, she was constantly exhausted. She put off going to the gym, and making her dinner every night seemed like a heroic task. Then she found out she had the most common nutritional deficiency in the U.S., iron deficiency. Amanda turned to Floradix, an easily absorbed plant-based liquid iron supplement. For over 60 years, Floradix has been helping reduce exhaustion and fatigue caused by iron deficiency. This formula is easy on the digestive tract and free of artificial colors and flavors. It even has vitamins B and C for enhanced absorption. No wonder it's the best-selling iron supplement in North America. FloraVital provides all the same benefits as Floradix, but without gluten or yeast. Reclaim your energy with Floradix and FloraVital, available at your local health food store. For more information, visit florahealth.com/Floradix. florahealth.com/Floradix.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garca, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garca, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garco, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garco, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garca, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garco, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
And welcome back, or welcome to, whatever the case may be. Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for stopping by today. Appreciate it. We're in about the middle of the week, if I recall. I lose track of time.
We are.
We are? Are we? Okay. You need a point of reference.
I do feel like my days kind of run together, especially because I'm literally in this building every day.
Wow, that's your job, man.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. And we're always delighted that you're there. You're always invited, too. I don't even want to say invited. It's just, it's axiomatic. You can call this show anytime you want for any reason. Doesn't make any difference. If you want to talk, it's okay. We have a lot of people that listen and watch, and I know a small percentage will only call in. I was telling the crew, I was driving into work this morning, and I ate a banana. Okay? Now, 2 days ago, I bought some organic bananas, and I told the crew, I said, it was like night and day. The organic banana, it was I took one bite, and I said, oh my goodness. The taste, I'm just telling you. So I was in the store yesterday. They didn't have organic bananas. I bought regular banana, and I ate one of them. You know what? I got so sick. During that whole first hour of the show, I had cramps that I was buckled over in the hallway during one of the commercial breaks. Buckled over. That banana is bad. And so luckily, I keep tea in my locker. I have one peppermint tea. I had a box of chamomile tea, and I made some quickly. There was a microwave right down the hall here, right next to the studio, and I'm halfway through it. And you know what? Boom.
Feel better?
Feel better, 100%. That banana, it was bad. Something. I have another one. I'm throwing it out.
Yeah, like you don't even trust them anymore.
I'm telling you, I was so sick. Neither of you knew. I didn't tell you.
I had no idea.
I didn't tell you.
What is it in the tea that made you feel better? Do you know?
It's the chamomile tea. Chamomile tea has been known for centuries to be very soothing to the digestive tract. It also will help you sleep better. But it has this palliative quality to it. I mean, it's just so medicinal.
Is that what's in like that sleepy time tea? Like when you see sleepy
Sometimes they'll put chamomile in there. They'll put other teas as well that are known to induce sleep. But my mom raised in our house, I'm telling you, there was always, and she didn't have tea bags. It was loose, the leaves, and she would keep it in the bag. And she made us chamomile tea all the time. I grew up on it. My mother, it's funny. I'm taking all these courses in nutrition. My mother knew about nutrition. She didn't have to get. I'm still learning lessons from my mother.
We have a health place in town where I live, and they have a variety of teas, like a whole menu. And I tried hibiscus tea the other day.
Hibiscus?
Really, really good.
Was it good?
Yeah, I'm not a tea drinker, and it was a cold tea, and I've been like experimenting with the different teas, and I have liked every single one of them. I expected them all to be sweet.
No, they're not. Some are bitter. Some will have a bitter.
I like
Some will have a sour taste. I can tell you, Katie, that drinking tea, and there's studies to support my assertion and my view about this. Hot tea, especially, or cold, but hot tea, because you have to release the chemicals from the cells, and when you boil the water, you put it in hot water, it opens up the cells, and the chemicals can escape, and that's where you get the medicinal effect.
I feel like I only really drink hot tea when I'm sick or have a sore throat.
Well, that's what most people do, but even cold teas, you can still get a good effect. There's more than a few studies to show that drinking teas can provide health quality, can provide protection, can help heal, can help prevent. And in some cultures, as we know, especially Asian cultures, drinking tea is a matter of course. And so, but that all being said, you have to be, it's always about raw materials. Where, how was that tea grown? How was it treated with chemicals? Because those are in the cells too. And if you can get organic tea, that's better yet. This is organic. This is organic chamomile tea, and the brand is called Traditional Medicinals. I don't work for them. They don't work for me. I don't know them. And there's many brands out there. But this is organic chamomile, and it worked like a charm, 100%. It took a matter of 10 minutes. It was gone. The cramps were gone. It's amazing. You talk about organic. Reggie and Katie didn't know. I was in the hall when I left, and I asked you, how much time do I have left?
Oh, that's when it happened.
I was buckled over right outside this door. I was buckled over. I'm telling you, that's how bad it was. That's why I asked you, how much time do I have? You said 2 minutes.
Yeah.
2 minutes, Doc. And I went outside this door, and I was bent over because I didn't want to do it in here in front of you. You probably think I was having a heart attack.
Oh, God, yeah, I would have been shook. Yeah, I would have been shook. That would have been.
This is what happens when you do live radio and TV. There's another story I can share with you about being on air when I was going through treatment, and I had a bucket on the trash can and throwing up. People didn't know. Nobody knew. Yeah. That's what you have. That's what you do when because it's live. You can't say, "Excuse me for a minute. I need to go and toss it." Yeah, you have to stay on air, and this goes on all the time in radio. You'd be surprised. Here's how you can connect.
You can give us a call at 877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. You can always email Dr. Garko personally as well. His email is drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. You can also keep up with us on Facebook. We share our articles. We also go live there. Just search Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook. Or you can watch us live on YouTube. Again, just search Let's Talk Nutrition. Make sure to subscribe to us so you get a notification every time we go live. If you maybe don't want to watch, you just want to listen while you're in the car, or you just want to listen, period, just go to letstalknutrition.com, go to the show schedule tab, or wherever you listen to podcasts, you can find us there as well.
Now, some of you may have thought I spent a little too much time talking about that little community in California called Loma Linda, Beautiful Hill in Spanish. I spent the time talking about it because it's about real people with real lives, doing real things like everybody else. Now, their religion is, centerpiece of their life. Seventh-day Adventists. They're very committed to their religion. That being said, the dictates of their religion so have it that what they eat and how they live are fundamental to their religious practice. That has served them well. It's not a clinical trial, a double-blind, placebo-controlled trial with, a gazillion sample size number. But there have been a number of studies. If you came to my home, on my bookshelves, you will see books on the Seventh-day Adventists and the way they live. I've studied them and their diet because I want to know, that because it's real, it's in real time with real people. There are no controls. They're just living their life. And I'm telling you, the data, the evidence is compelling. It is fundamentally compelling. And I spent that time talking about them because when you refer to a study, there's a level of abstraction there. I put myself in the shoes of the audience and say, well, that's a study. I don't know. And that's why I did. And I'll continue this theme about what are those factors that will extend your life and make you more disease-free for a longer period of time than not. What are they anyhow? I'll share that with you.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is not addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And the title for this hour is 5 Keys to a Healthy Lifestyle. Welcome back to the show. Thanks for stopping by. In the United States, we spend more money on health care per capita than any other nation on the planet.
Wow.
And we have one of the lowest life expectancies of all the nations on the planet. And I've gotten Katie to go look several times since she's been working for us to go and look and see. You know, the United Nations, the World Health Organization, the CIA, they track life expectancy. We're not in the top 10. We're not in the top 20. We're not even in the top 30.
Maybe the bottom 30.
No, we're somewhere around, and it depends on which one you look at, which organization. CIA always is very strict. They have us in the 50s, 50th or lower.
I'm trying to find it. My computer's just being slow.
Go to Wikipedia, type in life expectancy, and it'll give you all three.
There we go.
And if you were to watch, if you came from another planet, or to watch TV, or to pick up magazines, listen to you would think we were the healthiest creatures that ever lived.
Yeah.
All the commercials for Peloton, for this, for that, for this health thing and that health, my God, for this gym, for that, whatever. I mean, you would think these people must be truly fit. That's not true. We're at 72% overweight and obesity. They're projecting that 50% of the population is going to be obese by 2030. 50. We're at 42% obesity right now. They're projecting 8-point increase in 10 years. That's almost a point a year. What do we got?
We are number 38, according to the United Nations.
They always have us. They're softer. Go ahead.
And it says the average age for a male is 74.7 and females 81, actually. Wow, that's a significant difference.
Check the CIA World Fact Book. They should be on that Wikipedia page. I'll bet you they have us ranked lower. I'll bet you 100%.
That the CIA has us?
Yeah, lower. CIA World Fact Book life expectancy. They'll probably have us somewhere around 50, close to 50.
54.
Thank you very much. 54th in the world. What's the number one? What does the CIA have as the number one nation in the world for life expectancy? Macau?
Monaco.
I was close. Is Macau up there anywhere?
Yeah, it's number 4.
Thank you. Oh, they slipped a little. Monaco. You know, that's where all the rich people.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the average life expectancy in Monaco?
For males, it's 85. For female, it's 93 and a half.
Okay. So what are they doing there that we can't do here? Do they have some special genes? No. Are they drinking special water? No. Are they living differently? Apparently. Do they eat differently? Most likely. It's not genetic, I can tell you that. It's not because the people that live in Monaco, for some reason, all are of a gene pool where what age do women live till? Average? 90 what?
93 and a half.
That's average. And men is 85. What is the average life expectancy of men and women in the United States, according to the CIA?
76 and 81.
We're terrible.
Yeah,
there's no reason for that. Well, there is a lot of reasons.
But, yeah.
And it does have some, and I always joke. I say, we keep looking for the fountain of youth. You can stop. We found it a long time ago. We know what the fountain is. It's more than one, by the way. So what are the factors that do contribute to, what are the keys to a longer life? And it's not mysterious. We don't need Sherlock Holmes or Inspector Clouseau to figure this out, right? we know. We don't need to be a great detective.
Or Sherlock. Nobody needs him anymore.
Yeah, I love Sherlock Holmes. Number one, it's the diet. I've always said, I'll continue to say, diet and nutrition together constitute the first principle of health. Full stop. That's my opinion. That is the point of view of this show. A healthy diet is calculated and rated based on how they figure it out on reported intake of healthy foods like vegetables, fruits, nuts, whole grains, and all that, healthy fats, omega-3 fatty acids. And then they also will calculate in the studies what are the unhealthy foods. At the top of the list, make of it what you will, I'm just reporting, red and processed meat, sugar-sweetened beverages, trans fats, and sodium. Those are the usual suspects. Now, beyond those suspects, it is quantity as well. The excess calories, consumption of calories, is an anathema to good health. Not only just because it causes you to gain weight, but it wears out your metabolic system. You got to process those calories, man. And metabolically, it's got to go through the different cycles. The food's got to be digested, and then it's got to be moved through the metabolic cycles. Excess calories is that's a prescription for early death and disease. 100%. Overeating, overconsumption. Come back, I'll tell you what the other 4 items on that list, and I'll expand upon them. The keys to a healthy, long life with quality of life. That's where we're at.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
1250 WA.
Nutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
So what are the keys to living a healthy and long life with quality of life? In a word, how do you get to life expectancy and beyond in one piece? Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in. Successful aging. And there are some keys, and when you distill it down, you find that it's not all that complicated, but getting people to practice these particular behaviors is not so easy, because unbeknownst to them, they didn't know that their habits, their attitudes, and predispositions about lifestyle and food were shaped long before they had any choice about it. And that's the truth. And that, and if you're lucky enough to have parents that get you into the right place, then you're fortunate. And I'll tell you what the virtues are. I have a list of what I call the seven deadly sins of aging. 1, stripped down, refined, processed foods. Usually they're constituted of white sugar, white flour, and yes, you know what those foods are. I talk about them all the time. Sodium in excess. Saturated and trans fats. Sustained stress. Sleep deficiency. Sedentary lifestyle. You notice they all start with S? And various stimulants, such as tobacco, and suppressants, such as alcohol. That list are the the seven, what I call the 7 deadly. I've changed it over time. I'll modify it. But in a word, that's what I think really rings people up like a pinball machine and get them into so much trouble. So what are the virtues? And that's what I've been talking about as well. On the flip side, go to Clarksville, Georgia. I know somebody that lives there. Rufino Pato lives there, and he's the proprietor and owner of Ada Zinc, one of the best health stores in the country. Rufino, welcome to the show.
That was awesome, Doc. How are you?
I'm good. Drinking now. I've mixed the. I had some chamomile. Now I'm drinking some peppermint tea to calm down my stomach. I ate a piece of bad fruit, man, on the way to work. I got so sick, man. Yeah.
I carry that traditional. I carry all those teas, the ones you're drinking, and they're awesome teas, all organic. I absolutely love them. Getting back to what you were saying about your banana, I do lemon water first thing in the morning before, about 30 minutes before I eat. And if I can't find the organic lemons across the street at the store and I buy the regular ones, there is a really big difference. And I didn't realize there's more juice in the organic lemons. They taste better. It's just incredible how different the organic fruits are at the store, and the vegetables for that matter.
I even commented to Reggie. I said, Reggie, I just ate an organic banana. It was a couple days ago. I said, I'm telling you, man, it's like a different piece of fruit than a regular banana. And then yesterday when I went to the store, they didn't have it. I bought a regular banana and I ate that thing driving into work.
I was so scared just now for this show.
By the time I got here, I had cramps so bad, and then about halfway through that first hour, I was buckled over in the hallway. And then I made some chamomile tea and calmed it down. So you do sell. How do those teas do for you in the store? Do people buy them?
Yeah, they're really good. They're really good teas. People actually look for that brand. And the peppermint's good for your stomach too, which you already know. But we have the peppermint.
I just made some peppermint tea. I just mixed it with the chamomile. Do you carry?
We sell peppermint supplements too. But the teas do really well here. I wanted to call you real quick and tell you, last Friday when you were on, you were asking people, I hope I'm getting to people. I hope I'm not just some kind of health show pushing products. And I wanted you to know, in North Georgia, you're a rock star. You people listen to you here at my store, listen to you on the radio, and the way you are reaching out to people. You are not just a health show. You care about people. And I want you to know, in North Georgia, you are well known for having a heart of gold and caring about people, and it does reach out to people out here, Doc.
Wow, man. I appreciate it. The crew appreciates it, because we work hard to put this show on the air to make a difference for people. Anybody?
But there's a lot of shows out there, and all they do is push product and buy my book, and you got to get my kind of supplements, and you're not that guy, and that's why everybody appreciates you out here. I just wanted you to know that. So.
I believe me. You made my day, and you don't have no idea. I get up. My life is driven with purpose, and it's part of that purpose is to do this show in a way that can make a difference for people. What I've learned,
you have the passion. Absolutely.
Well, I gave a speech a couple of weeks ago. There were 350 people in the audience. They were so hungry, pardon the expression and the pun. They were so hungry thank you, Norman. They were so hungry to hear some information about how can I do better. They all wanted to do better. And I looked across that audience. There were it was an interesting demographic. There were some healthy people there, but I saw a lot of people overweight, could use some help. But they were eager. I firmly believe that most people, most of the time, will do the right thing if you put them in the right direction. They'll figure it out. They just need a little bit of direction and a little bit of inspiration and some help. They want to do better,
People do want to do better. We're in a fast-paced society, and that's a problem for a lot of people. They have minute rice and microwave minute rice. How fast do you need your rice? It's crazy. people just got to slow down and eat right, and and diet. I totally agree with you. Diet is number one, Doc.
Yeah, it's funny you mention that. You got the 1 minute manager, the 1 minute this, and the 1 minute that. Everything's in a minute. What are you talking about? 1 minute. What? What, you need more than a minute to do something worthwhile.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I know. I just wanted to. I know, buddy. I know. I'm telling you, we're in a fast-paced society. You got your dollar menu now. And people are like, well, I can eat like a king at Taco Bell for $5 or McDonald's for $6 and feed a whole family for $12. It's
6 tacos, a drink, and churros.
Yeah. You made Katie laugh. You made Katie laugh. Rufino, it is true. I'm sorry, I got to cut you off.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The heart drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish-blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. For more information, go online to StraussNaturals.com. You can purchase Strauss Heart Drops at fine health stores or on Amazon. I promise you won't be sorry.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
Nutrition.com. is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, live fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And here's the LTN health question of the day. Talking about 5 keys to a long life, a longer life with quality of life. Which of the following would be included, which of the following variables or factors are included in that list that would help you achieve that goal, living a longer life with quality of life? The variables are they diet, physical activity, body weight, smoking, alcohol, or all of the above? Which of those are considered to be among those factors that will contribute to a long life with quality of life? What are the variables? Diet, physical activity, body weight, smoking, alcohol intake, or all of the above? Here's the number to call to be a winner. This is easy.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK. And if you're a winner, you'll get yourself a $25 supplement gift card.
And if you live in Clarksville, Georgia, you can go to Ruffino's A to Zinc and buy your whatever you need, your teas, your CBD, your...
Got it all.
Right, Ruffino?
Oh, absolutely. We have the CBD. I have a hemp tea now with lavender and chamomile in it.
What's that taste like?
It's delicious. It tastes like regular tea. I drink it sometimes before bed. It's made by Flora's Mercantile. I'd love to try to get them on your show, to be honest with you. It's a great tea. Ginger, lemon.
Who are they? Who are they?
They're called Flora's Mercantile.
Really? And
yeah, you should look into them, Doc. I'd love to have them on your show. I'd love to see if they would, because their tea is amazing. It's got a little hemp in it, and it's nice at nighttime, and it tastes like regular tea. And just an awesome tea. We have their whole line here, and we have them in single packs. We have assorted packs. You like all the teas. They come in different flavors, or one flavor in a box if that's what you choose. So, just getting back to what we were talking about, it cracks me up when you pay $1 for something on the menu at a fast food place, and they're still making money. That scares me,
Yeah, that what that speaks to is that they're getting the raw material, whatever it is that they're making, at such a low price. Their margins are, they got a lot that they can still make money.
I've never thought about it that way, and that really just changed my perspective on how I look at the dollar menu.
Well, it's volume.
Yeah, they're not giving it away, Katie. They're not giving it away. They're making a profit. So, you're paying 99 cents. So think about that.
Gross. I am going to think about that every time.
Let me ask you. What are the top 3 selling products in your store? Is there such a thing in your store?
Yeah, honestly, hemp products do real well in general. Inflammation. I do carry Plus CBD, and you have them on your show all the time. Plus CBD is amazing. Inflammation, anything for inflammation, pain, sleep, anxiety. I get a lot of that. So that's the top products would be like hemp and some of my turmeric products, stuff like that. And of course, my smoothies. We do an isolate protein smoothie here. We don't add all the sugars like smoothie. Well, I'm not going to mention their names, but you know who I'm talking about.
Sure.
And no added sugar. So what you get is just the fruit and the vegetables or whatever you want in your smoothie. So smoothies do really good. I mean, we opened 5 years in May. It'll be 5 years in May. We've done 108,000 smoothies here.
Oh, my God.
Biscuit gravy. Yeah.
Let me ask, what about weight loss, Rufino? Do people come in for products for weight loss?
Absolutely. And, a lot of, depends on what they're looking for. But like I tell them, too, are you drinking your water? What's your diet like? We sit down with people here, Doc.
That's great.
Like you. I want to know what their lifestyle is. I don't say, here, try this. Let me know in 30 days. If it works, great. If not, come see me. I sit down with people. My wife sits down with people. We talk to people about their lifestyle. I stay in touch with people. Call me tomorrow. What's your number? Let me help you with this. I help them with their journey. So, I don't have anything in this store that's going to work until you're ready to do a little work yourself.
Don't hang up. Let's go. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Let's go to Jenkinstown. Michael, what's the answer to the question? Is it diet, physical all of the above? The keys to the research shows these variables are examined all the time. They have concluded a healthy diet, healthy physical activity level, healthy body weight, no smoking, no tobacco use, and moderate alcohol intake. Taken together, those 5 factors, time and time again, have been shown to, just with the average person, to increase longevity and quality of life. Congratulations, Michael. You won a $25 supplement gift card.
Thank you very much, Dr. Garko.
You're very welcome, Michael. Rufino, you get up every day. You live there. You go to work. You open the doors to your store, and you never know who's going to walk in that door. You never know.
And you're saying I know you got to go. The number one product people come in, BioSteel. My natural BioSteel is amazing. I sell BioSteel now, and now they've got it in a 60 capsule clear liquid capsule now. Just came out, and that's on my way to the store as we speak. My rep was just here 2 days ago, and BioSteel is one of my number one products to store. Great hair, skin, and nails, but it also, people don't realize it helps with aches and pains. It helps with muscle, and it's just a great product. So that's one of my number one products in the store right next to Plus CBD.
Yeah, I've been trying to convince them to become a sponsor on the show. Maybe we should send them this clip. Well,
I talked to my rep about that, too, and I think you guys need to get your butt back on that show. I got on him pretty hard the other day, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, he needs to get a hold of Richard Passwater. That's who he needs to talk to get him back on. People love that product.
You just keep fighting the fight, Doc. You keep fighting the fight.
Right.
And we, like we say here at A to Zinc, let your food be your medicine. And, and just keep doing what you're doing, because you're reaching out to a lot of people that I don't think you realize, even in another state, Doc, and other continents, you are doing you're just doing it. And your passion's amazing. Do not stop the fight.
I won't, brother. Thank you so much for your kind words. We love you, brother.
All right.
Love you. Love you.
Y'all.
Love you, Rufino. So that's what means a lot to us, to Katie, Reggie, and myself. I mean, we put the show on the air every day to reach out to people and to do exactly what Rufino is suggesting. I don't have all the answers. I work at it all the time. I'm in the middle of my courses. My life is consumed with doing the research and the studies and the courses and the show. That's all I do. It's my purpose. And so I hope that comes through and we make a contribution. We're not perfect. There's always room for improvement, and that's what keeps us going too. I'm comfortable with room for improvement. We appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in today, for listening and watching, wherever and however you may be doing that. Your health is your wealth, no doubt, and your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds